Hello everyone, welcome to the Moonshadow Mystery channel. As always, I'm your rainbow-eyed bug pony host, Compound Eyes, better known to you as Moonshadow Mystery the Changeling, aka Monday Shadow the Changeling. And today, we're getting into the PlayStation 1 gaming console's classic game, Tenchu 2, Birth of the Stealth Assassins. That's right. We played Tenchu Z for Xbox 360. And now, we are going to play Tenchu 2, Birth of the Stealth Assassins, the prequel game for PlayStation 1 for the original Tenchu Stealth Assassins game. This gives us 3 character choices to play as through the game: Rikimaru, Ayame, and Tatsumaru. This game serves as a prequel to the entire Tenchu franchise, giving us an idea of how the training underwent for the Azuma Ninja clan, their connection to the land of Goda in Warring Era states, Japan, under Lord Matsunoshin Goda. The cinematics are beautiful, which is not uncommon for a lot of PlayStation 1 era games. The actual game and graphics are a little questionable sometimes. And we're letting this play out as soon as I get the mouse off the screen, because it's distracting. Because this really sets the mood. And I'm sure a lot of gamers out there have never actually seen. I gotta avoid any negative audio reverb right there. But I'm sure a lot of my fellow gamers have never actually seen the original Tenchu games. Well, ones my generation probably have, but a lot of these younger ones probably never have. And I'll be attempting to cover more of these games in the very near future. I realize the intro is running a little longer this time, but I feel that the cinematics are worth showcasing. They really help set the mood. A lot of the imagery here is iconic. Goda Castle is based off of a historical Japanese castle, and there's Rikimaru from right to left, Ayame in the middle, and Tatsumaru on the left. Hopefully and here we go, on the main screen. Now this game actually featured a unique feature, which was Mission Editor. And okay, hold on. Apparently I've got to try and configure a controller here. Alright, hold on, let's try this again. Controllers, okay, type. Left, down, right, Y, X, A, B, start, select, L1, R2. Alright, hopefully that has everything sorted.
We're going to find out. If you want to see me do some custom missions, let me know. I believe you actually have to unlock the ability to train with Tatsumaru in this game. I think you actually have to beat it once with either Ayame or Rikimaru. But the first level is, of course, the training course.
Hone your skills in the village before your final test from Master Azuma Shiunsai. If you pass, you will be a true Azuma ninja.
Personally, I've always preferred Rikimaru and his ninjutsu versus Ayame and her twin Tanto, Tatsumaru, uses either a wakizashi or a slightly longer ninjutsu. I cannot remember which. We're going to... Oh, no, no! Back, go back, go back, go back! I did not mean to select Ayame! Dang it, I mean, I got nothing against Ayame. I didn't mean to pick her. Oh well, we'll run with it. Okay. Oh, that's right, I don't have, well, that's problematic.
You must master the art of moving like a ninja. Climb up the stairs and
Alright, hold on, I gotta turn my... This game actually does have voiced lines here, so... Okay. Okay, I'm not in... that's right, I'm not in Tenchu Z anymore. I don't have the ability to just, like, grab a hold of walls. Oh, this is going to be such a pain. Because I'm still using just the D-pad.
First, move into deep water where your feet no longer touch bottom. You will start treading water.
I am so glad that this is the tutorial because I actually need it. Suiton no Jutsu? We're trying to give Ayame a panty shot. It's not nice. Oh, I got the corner. Ow. Oh no, it's inverted. Oh no, there's nothing I... Oh god, that's not good. I hate inverted camera controls. We're actually in the Azuma village right now. Now, as to the accuracy... Well, actually, as far as the terrain goes, it's about right. Historically, according to legend at least, the Azuma... well, the ninja villages were villages that existed in farming areas. Isolationist groups. Oh! That's stupid. So the terrain is accurate for like mountainous, isolated... Ow! Gosh, darn it. There's a lot of these areas we gotta go through. We're not even in the training area yet, I don't think. Well, we are, but we're not, you know, there's like... I don't know, maybe we are, and I'm just blissfully ignorant.
Cross the bridge and find your way into the bamboo forest to begin your weapons training. To attack an enemy, first draw your weapon. Then, launch your attack. Remember to put your weapon away when you aren't using it. You can't move quickly with a weapon in your hand. If there are no enemies around, sheath your weapon. The ninja's greatest weapon is not a sharp blade, but a sharp awareness. If you pay close attention, you can tell what your enemy is feeling. Move with stealth and see if you can kill the enemies in the woods ahead with a single stroke.
Oy vey. Now that is appropriate. The emphasis of ninja, as I mentioned in the Tenchu Z video, is to eliminate enemies efficiently.
A ninja must learn to be sensitive to the flow of ki around him.
Now in this case, ki is life force. Alright, we found the exit. The whole village itself is essentially one big tutorial area. So it's a good thing we have free reign. Civilians here won't be bothered by us or nothing else. I don't want this, well, this is going to end up being just the tutorial video anyway. I was really hoping to get to do more, but unfortunately I don't have like the long jump ability or really any of the other stuff that I had. A chicken. I love chickens, Eddie. Chickens! Oh, pet the chicken, pet the chicken. You've really got to get like the edge straight on, or you're just never going to get anywhere. That's one issue. Hot spring. That's whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, oh, gosh, darn it! I don't have the use of the analog stick. I mean, you saw me. At least I think you saw me attempt to fix it. It did not work. Alright, we're finally here. This is Master Shinsai.
Are you ready, Ayame?
I was born ready.
We shall see.
You can't really feel bad for her with that kind of cocky attitude.
Come back when you can survive as a ninja.
This is not unlike what wolves are and lions are said to do in the wild, where they will toss, where allegedly in some parts of the world they will toss the cubs into an area, and only those with the strength to make it out are accepted into the pack. I think that's just myth, but it's the same principle. Crap. I do not have the finite control I am familiar with having. Oh yeah, the days when you actually had health bars on your enemies in these games. Like I said, I used to be really good at these, but I'm also used to having a use of my analogs. Right now, I'm stuck using the directional pad, so I don't have the same kind of quick control I would normally be accustomed to. And I admit that does sound like just a crappy excuse. Come on, turn. Come on. I thought for sure I was going to get discovered. Oh, jeez. Now, there used to be a way of picking up bodies and moving them. I remember doing it before. Give me a sec, everyone. I'm going to look this up, because I know for a fact that I've done it in previous Tenchu games, because that used to be how I would successfully beat the levels with a nearly perfect score, would be I would move the bodies. Alright. Alright, Tenchu.de. Not the end-all, beat-all Wikipedia source. And we may have to go through this again with Rikimaru at a future date. Because again, she uses, I believe, tanto, or short swords. Essentially daggers. Okay, let's see here. Jumping, stealth mode. Whereas Rikimaru uses the more stereotyped ninjutsu. Double F slashes, okay. Left, okay. Item. Around drag dead body. R1 plus. Oh, okay. Okay. There. That was what I was doing. It was a combination of things. Okay, so it's in this case the right bumper, grabbing what would in this case the B button instead of the circle button, and then moving him around. Alright, and in this case that's far enough, should be. Alright. Whisper floors. Okay. I'm gonna get called out on this big time. And it is a ridiculous series, I'm not even going to deny it. Anyone out there who has seen the ludicrousness that was Nickelodeon's The Super Ninjas, if you've got as far as, I believe it was episode 17 of season 1, episode known as The Floating Sword, hero Mike Fukunaga mentions whisper floors, which were a special type of flooring designed to look normal, but to either cause loud sounds when stepped on, or otherwise trigger traps such as you can see on the wall on the pause screen here, mechanized arrow shooters, darts, etc. Now, unfortunately, this isn't one of the later games, such as Tenchu Z or even Wrath of Heaven or Fatal Shadows. Otherwise, I could cling to... Ow! The ceiling. In this case, those whisper floors were designed to go into a pit trap. Most likely a tiger, what's known as a tiger trap. Which is a pit filled with vertically facing bamboo shoots or yari spears to skewer whatever fell into it. Oh, I got hit by a... Speaking of spears. The irony. Dang it, I walked right into the same one twice. This is possibly an alternate route I could have taken before, so I may be going in a big circle. Nope, I believe I am in fact going the right way. Or a right way. Yep, the arrow kind of point.
We live in the shadows. We strike hard and fade away without a trace.
That is a famous line spoken by Hamato Splinter in the 1990 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie. It is also a very true-to-life ninja lesson. The point of ninja is to not be detected. Did I let... Oh, very clever. Proper use of the Caltrop Matsubishi. Now, I did not mean to get into a fight like that. I sustained heavy damage. I do have a medical thing. And we ended up right back in the spot we would have ended up before, which is likely filled front to back with Yari spears. Okay. Then which direction was I supposed to go? Clearly not this direction. Oh, it's not caltrops. It's poison gas. Blinding dust. Perhaps that sign wasn't meant to say forward, it was meant to say, up. Traditional Japanese castles often had hidden, even mountainous regions often had hidden tunnels, corridors. Odds are that the Zuma Ninja village was built near what was more than likely an old mine where gold and other ore was being harvested, and the village formed around it. Which, historically speaking, is not that unlikely. Happens a lot. Boom towns. Difference is in the resource-rich Okay, we've got an oxygen meter. But in the resource-rich Japanese land side, as opposed to the desert of the West in the United States, there's a lot more resources to work with, and I don't know which okay, I know which direction I came from now. Alrighty, we are almost done. Which is fine by me. This is long. Videos ended up being longer than I anticipated it being. Well, that's okay, because this is fun. It's a walk down memory lane for me. And notice how most of these ninja, well, yes, some of them are using ninjutsu. Many of them are using kama, a common farmer's tool used for harvesting grains, bamboo, etc. A simple instrument available to the common folk used as a deadly weapon.
So,
That and it's very...
you have survived the training. You are now an Azuma ninja, Ayame. But you still have much to learn.
That's great. I mean, thank you for the honor.
Yeah, she's the classic bratty teenage, angst-ridden girl. And am I the only one who thinks that Azuma Shiunsai sounds a lot like Grandpa Tennyson from Ben 10? We're going to go ahead and quit right there. We're going to do a quick save. Do a quick save. Right, file, save state. Put this right here is Tenchu 2 Ayame. That way I know exactly which one it is. And we are at a little over 30 minutes right now, so we're going to call that a day. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. If you liked today's video, let me know in the comment section down below. And show your appreciation with a high 5 on that like button. If you didn't care for today's video, that is perfectly okay. Let us know in the comments why you didn't like it, and feel free to applebook that dislike button. As always, feel free to share any tips, tricks, hints, or anything else that you may have for this game that might help us in future videos. I'm going to go into mission editor mode just so that don't keep happening. And of course, gotta turn that down a little bit. Feel free to leave any requests, recommendations, or suggestions for future content. And also, feel welcome to ask any questions you may have for me. If I get enough questions, I'll do a Q&A video in the future. Otherwise, I'll just ask them straight out. Answer them straight out, my apologies. As always, everyone, if you're new to the channel, aren't sure what you think of us just yet, click my name above the video description down below. And, of course, check out all of the other content we have available. If you've been coming here for a while, think you're ready to take the dive and join our rainbow-eyed hive, tap that subscriber button. And don't forget to ring-a-ding-ding the notification bell icon. Stay tuned to the end credits or check the video description down below for other ways you can be involved with us here on the channel. And don't forget, if you have any fan art you'd like to submit of some of the content we featured here on the channel, of myself or my OCs, or just fan art of anything that you would like me to feature in a future video, submit it to one of the links provided. Be sure to include a link to the original, a name you can associate it with, and don't forget to properly accredit the source material. That is all the time we have for today, everybody. Have a great rest of your day, a great rest of your week, and a great weekend ahead, depending on when you get around to seeing today's video. And, as always, remember, don't go changing for anyone but yourselves. We'll see you right back here. Same changing time, same changing channel, for the next exciting installment, as we get out of the hay and into the fray once again.